Hello everyone, today I will go through the modifications that I did on my current project, which is a kit bash between Bael Gundam and Providence Gundam. I will change the video format since recently I moved to a new job and I don't have much time to build Gunpla. I also made some small survey and I would appreciate it if you can answer the questions for me. It will only take 2 minutes. So let's start with the modifications. So there are 3 modifications on this build. The first one is backpack, the second one is the weapon, and the third one is the lower abs. I will show the lower abs later. So let's start with the backpack. To connect the new backpack to the backside of Bael Gundam, I scratch built an adapter. See, so disconnect here, and then this fits exactly here. Like that. So this is the bottom part. For the top part, I made a double C joint to connect this arm, zoom out, to connect this arm to the side of the backpack. So basically this arm is made from several parts of Bael Gundam. It's actually a backpack, and to connect this with the side of the backpack, I take the female part, this bit, from here. So this is the actual part. This is actually part of the backpack of Bael Gundam. So you can move like that, and basically I just solve this bit and then take the female part and then just cement it here. Zoom out. Let me assemble this. So basically this goes here. So why use 2 C joints? If I only use one, it's not going to be steady, and if I don't use C joints at all, I won't be able to take this out. So it's the C joint, connect it. And then let me connect this one first. See, so that's the top part, and it closes. So this goes here. It doesn't have to be tight for now. So this goes here. I just close this. Again, where is it? I should have fell. Ah, there you go. Okay, let me do it properly. So this goes here. So this is taken from the backpack of Providence Gundam, and this is the weapon. And then using parts from Bael Gundam, I connect this to 3 parts actually, and this attached to the body of Bael Gundam. So this is the new backpack. There are a lot of stuff I need to do. I need to reinforce this bit. If you can see here, yeah, this bit. So this needs to be reinforced because yesterday this one fall off, and there's also a big gap here on the side. I have to do something about that, so there's still some work left to do. Yeah, so this is the backpack, and for the weapon I combine the inner frame of the backpack with the inner frame of the legs. Just zoom in quick. There you can see. So using flat plates, combine the leg inner frame and the inner frame of the backpack. I also combine the inner frame of the funnel to the base of the leg and the armor. Now, to make room for these funnels, I had to trim the leg a bit. So this bit, and you can actually see it, but there used to be a part coming up from here, so I sand it down until it fits the hole on the back side of this inner frame. And to connect the shoulder, so let me just quickly put this back in. So it goes here, so it goes here. So that's the weapon. To connect this to the shoulder, I made a connector, scratch build connector. As you can see here. So this is made from flat plates and gunpowder armor. And if I take this off, and just take this out so you can focus. You can see here, actually there's a groove between the part and the flat plate, so it's not just flat. So this way, the flat plate is snuck inside this part, and when I cement it, it has more surface and it's stronger, and the bond is stronger after the cement cures. So if you think about it, this bond is holding the weapon on the shoulder. Let me just quickly assemble them. So this goes here. Like that. This goes here. Okay, and then I can just slowly this in. So that's the connector. This is very strong, so if I just connect this to this, like that, so it's very strong, as you can see. So that's how that's actually how I combine most of my parts with that technique before. Okay. Now, for the lower abs, I use this part from the backside of Bael Gundam. So let me zoom in. So you can see this is the same shape. So what I did was I trimmed this bit off, and then I combine the ball joint to the bottom, so it's like that. Right? And then to connect the armor, I use the same technique as the weapon. So what I did was I saw this part and then slide a 1mm flat plate in between, and then cement this, and this connects to this armor. So the armor is taken from armor from Bael Gundam. I think this is the back side of the legs. I think it goes like that. So it fits like that, okay? And then the blue part, this is actually the detail from the legs. So and this is the same. I combine this with the same technique. Put it that way. Just use this so I can focus. So the armor, actually the connector is embedded inside the armor as far as it can go. And then once they slot in tightly, I just cement them in place and then disconnect with the lower abs. And there you go. So this is the lower abs. So let me just zoom out and I will actually show you the comparison before and after the ab extension. I'll put that here. So this is before the ab extension, as you can see. So the torso and the hip is very close, right? So it doesn't look good in my opinion. So when I add the abs, let me just zoom out like that. And then I put this here. Yep, and then I snap this back in. As you can see straight away, the proportion change. So it sits higher and it looks more humanoid. It looks more humanoid to me. Alright, and then if you put the legs and the arms, it looks even better. So that's the lower abs. This is actually the same thing with the Barbatos build that I made a few months ago. Extend the abs using some parts from, I believe it was a different kit, but it was an extra part. So we cut that and then move the ball joint, and then simply move the torso higher compared to the original one. So that's the lower abs. Now to connect the arms, I simply sand down this part. Let me just zoom in as far as I can. Right, there you go. So I should sand down this part as much as I can until it fits perfectly with this arm. So if you notice, this is the original shoulder part of the Bael Gundam, so this connects perfectly, right? And this is the same thing with the legs. So if I take this out, actually not this one, let's use this one. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There you go. Same thing with the legs. So send it down as far as I can until it fits nicely with the legs. So that's the arms and the legs. And for the funnel, this is the side armor. So I basically combine the inner frame. Let me just take this out. So let me use this so we can focus. So this is the inner frame, and then trim the front bit a little, and then I just snuck this inner frame for the funnel on the back side. Right, so I'm just gonna put here with this part. And for the armor, I also trim the inside a little bit so the funnel can slip in like that, so it fits. perfectly. And the last part is the front skirt. So this is the front skirt. Notice that I extend this with plow plates. So this is actually 3 plow plates. It's a bit hard to see, but this is 3 plow plates. So it's extended, and there's some detail. Might not be able to see it clearly, but and also the back, there's also some detail. And notice I give some, I left some space there, like all around. So it looks nice. So yeah, so that's all the modifications that I did on this build. So those are my modifications on this kitbash, but I still need to add some more details and reinforce a few parts. So what do you think about this new video format? I'll try to pack as much information as I can, and hopefully you find this video helpful. Maybe you want to start kitbashing but have no idea where to start, or you're working on a project but you're stuck. You should notice by now that I use the same technique over and over again in this kitbash, and this is also why I prefer master grade over high grades. For me, the parts of master grades are already small. I can imagine doing the same thing with high grades. Anyway, thanks for watching until the end, and I would appreciate it if you take some time to fill this short survey I made earlier. See you on the next video.